Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Starting with the name of Almighty Allah, who is the most merciful, beneficials, the kings of the king and king of entire universe. This is Abu Zasharaf from Shamal Boys 3. Okay, I welcome you all once again. If you remember in my last video, I taught you a rules regulation, the term active and passive voice, that what is active voice and what is passive voice, if you remember. I taught you each and everything, rules regulation, that which kind of changes we bring while changing active voices into passive voice. I told you that the main changes that usually we bring, that is that subject changes to object, object changes to subject. I mean exchange the places of subject and object with each other. Then the main thing that is called passive auxiliary. If you remember, I told you that every tense is having active auxiliary and as well as passive auxiliary, that you should know what are the active auxiliaries of a particular tense and what are the passive auxiliaries of a particular tense. Then the third one we use it by phrase. The third one we use third form of the verb. As I told you that there we have 12 tenses. 4 tenses cannot be changed to passive voice, and remaining 8 tenses we can change it. Then I told you if there is present tense, in present tense usually we use the first form of the verb, so it should be changed into third form of the verb. Same is the case here. If there is continuous tenses, so in continuous tenses we use verb plus ing, fourth form of the verb, so it will also be changed into third form of the verb. And in perfect tenses we do not have any problem, because in perfect tenses we are also using third form of the verb, and here we are also using third form of the verb. So let's start from the present family. Present family. So in present family, tense number 1 is present indefinite tense. Present indefinite tense. So in present indefinite tense, what we do, let me to write to you the structure, that subject plus is, am, and are. These three are the passive auxiliary of present indefinite tense. Then, as usual, third form of the verb plus roots. Rest of the sentence. That is the passive structure of present indefinite tense. Subject changes to object, object changes to subject. Then passive auxiliary is used, then third form, then the rest of the things. So let me write an example. The easiest example, we give example to students, that active sentence, that she writes a letter. So what I told you, that first of all we have to know that where is subject, where is verb, and where is object. So if these three things are in sentence, so it means this sentence is, we can change this sentence into passive voice. So there is object. So bring this object at the beginning. Look, as I told you that a letter, it is singular. There is singular. So in singular we have to use is. Is. What is the third form of write? Write, wrote, written. By. What is the object of she? Her. So very much easy. If you know those rules regulation, so you can easily change every kind of sentence into passive voice if you know the rules regulation. Have you got the point? Okay. If you want to change this one into if there we have negative sentences, like for example, she does not write a letter. She does not write a letter. So same is the case here. We will bring the same, a letter. Here we use is. So with is, just put not. Here the negative auxiliary was does not. So if I remember, I told you a few minutes ago that every sentence is having, every tense is having active auxiliary, as well as passive auxiliary. So the present indefinite tense active auxiliary, of negative is does not. So here we will use it with is not. Same is the case here. Is not written by her. Have you got the point? Okay, number third. If we change it into interrogative, so does she write a letter? Does she write a letter? So same is the case here. Look, here we used auxiliary. Here we'll also use auxiliary because a letter, it is singular. So with singular we have to use it is. Is a letter written by her? Is a letter written by her? Same. Everything is same. Just we have to use it active auxiliary and passive auxiliary in appropriate way. Okay. I hope you got the point. Come to the second tense of present family, and that is called present continuous tense. Present continuous tense. So what is the structure of this one? Same subject plus same to be verb. Is, am and are. Same is, am and are. But what we have to use it? We have to use it being with it. Plus same. What I told you, everywhere we have to use it third form of the verb plus rest of the sentence. Okay. So let me write a sentence over here for you people. They are playing football now. They are playing football now. So look, it is present continuous tense of active one. So now we will change it into passive wise. Passive. But before, subject plus auxiliary plus verb ing plus object and is adverb of time. So we will bring we will not bring changes at the end. It will remain unchanged because object is here. We will bring object at the beginning. Football is singular. With singular we have to use the word is. Look, is. We put is here. And after that, being. What is the third form of play? Played. By. What is the object of they? Them. And now. Have you got the point? I hope you understand that how we can change active sentences into passive of present continuous tense. Okay, that was number 2. Now come to number 3rd one. I hope there is no problem in present continuous tense. There we have present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. So if you remember, in perfect tenses we are using third form of the verb. So it means there will not be any problem regarding verb. So there will be just problem of auxiliary. So what is the structure? Subject plus has and have plus been. Has and have is the active auxiliary, and with it passive auxiliary plus third verb plus rest of the sentence roots. Okay, I told you there is no problem of verb. So it is the easiest one that we can change it into passive voice. Like for example, she has taken lunch. Subject, auxiliary, verb and object. So object will come at the beginning. Lunch has. With lunch it is singular, so with singular we have to use it has been, auxiliary, been taken by her. Yeah. So I hope you got. And the last one, present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense, NCP, it's mean no change possible there. So I hope you got the point and you learned something. Thank you. See you next time. Bye bye.